The name of the game. The name of the game. The name of the game. The name of the game.
Ole, 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 ole. We are the champions. We are the champions. Ole, 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 ole. We are the champions. We are the champions. Ole, 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 ole. We are the champions.
Welcome to an exciting new program on television. It is called Football Afri. My name is Bayonle Arashi. It is the maiden edition of the show, and I'm sure you want to know what the program is all about. Some call football the beautiful game, to others it is soccer, while many others calls it Jogo Bonito. Football Afri is a program designed to promote the development of grassroots football in Nigeria. So, every week on the show, watch out for comprehensive highlights of matches in Nigerian Professional Football League. Also, every week on the show, we visit top football academies to bring you an interview with the top star from such football academy. And of course, as a fan of this program, you have a chance of winning exciting prizes by answering simple questions on the program. And wait for this, as they say, goal is the name of the game. Every week on this show, we bring you top goals scored by Nigerian and African stars from different leagues around the globe. And of course, special features on African legends. We definitely have a lot to offer you on Football Afri. So stay with us after this timeout. Welcome back from that news tidbit. The program is still Football Afri, a new concept in sport broadcasting in Nigeria. Now we take you to the next segment of the program as we bring you the day one highlight of matches in the Nigerian Professional Football League. What's our match of the week? Stay tuned and see for yourself.
That are coming head to head to get things started.
FIFA beach soccer referee.
But here we're not talking beach soccer, we're talking the regular stuff. And it's Rangers trying to make an early incursion and the ball flying across. Nobody was there. And I think that the statistics there properly reflect what it is. And again, Rangers with an opportunity. And the Feyerera and the header was almost coming through. And that one missed again. And it's a goal for Rangers. It is goal number one. It was scrambled in there by the Newman, Bitrus Tata. Is that a Newman really? Last season he was there, but he never saw action.
Enyimba International failing to clear the ball off their 18-yard box. And Dwekwe just crossing that ball. And Bitrus turning around beautifully, slotting the ball into the net. A bit of help from Enyimba's man.
The name of the game.
Midas Media Consult presents Football Afri, a program designed to promote the development of grassroots football as well as professional league in Nigeria. Every week on Football Afri, watch out for highlights of matches in the Nigerian Premier League, profile of upcoming soccer stars from the different soccer academies in Nigeria, as well as goals of African stars from the different leagues in Europe. For sponsorship consideration and inquiries, contact the producer on 08033769034 or visit our website at www.midasonlineng.com. Football Afri, committed to the development of grassroots football in Nigeria.
Welcome back. It is still Football Afri, and now we move to the next segment of the program as we visit one of the top football academies in Nigeria to profile one of the rising stars from such football academy. The segment is called From the Academy.
Ikechi Chibike Solomon, a player of Midas Football Academy, based in Lagos, Nigeria. I'm 20 by the grace of God. My journey into football has ups and downs as life is. It has been favorable sometimes back, like of 2009 when I left the country for a football competition. I was scattered by some coaches over there, but due to some problem, we were not able to secure a contract. And just last month I went to Zimbabwe for a football trial. I did well by the grace of God, and they are expecting me to come March. So it has been favorable, but very taxing, I must tell you the truth. One of my biggest dreams is to tell the world in one day what's the B in Solo B. Nobody knows it, even my parents don't know. And that is a secret ambition I'm keeping for myself. And I'm still aspiring to beat so many records that has been laid down by great heroes of our present days, like the Thierry Henry, the Kanu Wanko, the Austin Jeje Okocha, the Messi of today, the Ronaldo. I want to beat their record. That's one of my aspirations, and to create my own record, just like Usain Bolt is doing in his own field. That's what I want to do in football, by the grace of God. Yeah, I support my hometown team, Eyimba Afaba. I really support them because they are good teams. Yes, I've been aspiring to, that's why I support Man United. I want to create that record. No Nigerian player has been there. That's one of my dreams. I see some other club. I would like to retire in Real Madrid. That's one of my dreams also. Those are big teams you want to play. But Arsenal is not a bad team because I love them. They support their young players. They give you time to play, to showcase what you have as a talent. Those are my aspirations by the grace of God. Hey, the next 5 years I should be representing my country, Nigeria, first and foremost, and I should be at the top of my games in terms of football, and also in a big team, apply my trip in Europe by the grace of God also. Yes, my biggest moment in football was the time we won our trophies then in Denmark. I tell you, the final in Denmark is the biggest achievement for me because that game was not easy. We started the game very well, but they scored first. That gave us a big headache per se. But at the same time, I was able to equalize the game. But one of our colleagues also, Adechiju, he gave us the lead and won that trophy. For me, that was the biggest achievement, and for now, that's the biggest achievement and the moment I always remember anytime I see Tori. I cannot really remember them because for me they are much. But one of the career goals I will always remember is the time I bought one of my good boots as the last 2 months before I traveled to Zimbabwe. I bought a boot Very day I bought it, I scored an hat-trick. The second, I was playing a competition. I scored an hat-trick. The next day I scored an hat-trick. So those ones are the ones I can really recall because the goals are much I can tell. Thank you very much.
Now we move on to what I'm sure everyone loves to see. Those beautiful goals, those fantastic goals scored by African players in different leagues around the globe. And today we bring you a special feature on one of Africa's finest exports in the world. He is Didier Drogba. Stay tuned and enjoy.
So it's farewell to one of Chelsea's greatest ever centre-forwards. The pedestal previously reserved for Bentley, Greaves and Osgood must now find room for one more. To the last, Didier Drogba was the man for the big occasion, and he bowed out in a blaze of glory that was almost too good to be true. Didier arrived from Marseille in the first summer of Jose Mourinho.
I'm very happy to be here, and I hope it will be a very good and very long adventure with Chelsea and with all the fans of Chelsea.
He scored his first goal in his third game at Crystal Palace and was adapting well to the Premier League and Champions League when a stomach injury sustained in October at home to Liverpool required surgery. He was out for 2 months and struggled to regain his form. A knee injury also interrupted his season, and in all he missed 3 months, so his return of 16 goals in 30 starts was still a major achievement. Mourinho used him cleverly, rarely for 90 minutes at a time, sharing the striker duties with Gudjohnsen, who also scored 16. Drogba showed both strengths and weaknesses. He came back early from injury because no one else was available, but then got sent off in Barcelona for a second yellow card. Just days later, he started on his road to becoming Chelsea's greatest ever cup final scorer by putting us ahead against Liverpool in the Carling Cup final.
It's there! Drogba scored! Chelsea are in the lead for the first time in the match.
And he showed his increasing influence in the Champions League quarter-final, dominating Bayern Munich aerially by setting up Frank Lampard and then scoring the fourth himself. Away, he headed one of the goals of the tournament.
Didier Drogba has sent Chelsea into the Champions League semi-finals.
Diddy's second season began with a brace in the Community Shield at Cardiff, and we soon began to see his creative talents too. Despite not scoring himself, he was involved in all 4 goals in a 4-1 thumping of Liverpool at Anfield, and it was quickly becoming clear that his skills were not limited merely to power and strength. But at Chelsea, he was having problems with the public. Away to Fulham, he was caught out handballing when trying to equalise. At home to Manchester City, he got away with it, and then, having gone down dramatically once too often, was jeered when named man of the match. But the all-time low led to an all-time high. In the very next home game against West Ham, he was brilliant and shown mass appreciation as 10-man Chelsea won 4-1. His desire to stand up on creating the 4th goal was a new Drogba. Again, he finished the season with 16 goals, but his 3rd season was one of the very best in the history of Chelsea Football Club. He scored an incredible 33 goals in 54 starts, with 20 scored by the turn of the year. Not one was a penalty. Many were truly extraordinary, either in quality or importance, or in many cases, both.
Drogba's effort! Oh, yes! Didier Drogba!
He was clearly by now the best forward in the world, and arguably the best player. He scored both goals in the Carling Cup final as Chelsea beat Arsenal 2-1.
Plenty of blue shirts around, one of them's Drogba, and he scored again! It is a brilliant header, and it might just be enough to win Chelsea the Carling Cup.
And he scored the only goal in the FA Cup final 5 minutes from the end of extra time. The man of the moment was a man in demand. Not surprisingly, that year took its toll. He missed the start of the 07-08 campaign, but in his first start at Reading scored a wonderful winner. Typically, he set up Lampard to score the winning goal at home to Portsmouth, which put Chelsea top of the league. But injuries to those two, followed by the departure of his beloved Jose Mourinho, left the always emotional Drogba very low.
back from that special feature of one of Africa's finest strikers in the world. And now it's time to blow the final whistle on the program. But before I go, it's time to give our fans the opportunity to win some prizes on the program as we bring you our quiz segments. It's here we draw the curtain on the show for this week. And of course, if you enjoyed the program and you have a comment or observation for us, kindly contact the producer on the numbers and information scrolling on your screen. Till we meet again on the program, same time, same station next week. My name is Bayonle Arashi. I love you and God bless you.
The name of the game. Football. The name of the game. Football. The name of the game. Football. The name of the game.